Good morning everyone, this is Vishakha Thakur. Welcome to 3.0 TV. Here are the news headlines. Cryptocurrencies fall on Fed rate hike woes, Bitcoin slips below $20,000. ETHPoW goes live after Ethereum's proof of stake merge. Coinbase app to track US politicians' crypto-friendliness ahead of midterm elections. Environmental groups to spend another $1 million on ads for Bitcoin code change after the merge. Binance Labs doubles down on Aptos bet ahead of blockchain launch. Valkyrie adds $74 million to crypto-focused trusts. Swiss high-frequency crypto trading platform Portfino raises $50 million. India drops 2 rankings in Global Crypto Adoption Index. And now the news in detail. Cryptocurrencies fell Friday as investors remained skittish on inflation outlook and Federal Reserve rate stance. Bitcoin traded below $20,000. US stocks fell in overnight trades after a choppy start, while bond yields rose as investors worried over robust economic data that provided the Federal Reserve little reason to ease its aggressive interest rate hiking cycle. The tech-focused Nasdaq and the S&P 500 both declined more than a percentage point, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average ended lower by about 0.5%. Analysts expect the Fed to hike rates by 75 basis points for a third straight time, although the odds of a 100 basis point rise are mounting. Data showed retail sales climbing higher by 0.3%, reflecting consumers' continued buying strength. Separately, the Labor Department said initial claims for state unemployment benefits fell for the week ended September 10 to the lowest level since the end of May. However, rates for 30-year fixed residential mortgages hit 6% on Thursday for the first time in nearly 15 years. Bitcoin was recently seen trading at around $19,725, down over 2.2% in the past 24 hours. ETH, the second biggest cryptocurrency, traded at around $1,470, down over 9% in the past 24 hours. As investors sold the news after the Ethereum network successfully transitioned over to a proof-of-stake protocol from proof-of-work, cutting down on energy requirement. All other major altcoins traded lower. Cryptocurrency market capitalization continued to remain below $1 trillion. The mainnet of ETHPoW, a continuation or fork of the Ethereum chain that uses proof-of-work, went live. The action comes after Ethereum's protracted the merge transition to proof-of-stake validation. As was previously mentioned, mine owner Chandler Guo founded ETHPoW, which has caused controversy and discussion since its inception. Early on 15 September, the ETHPoW team published a list of resources. The release contained important technical specifications and information. In particular, the URL for the block explorer and the official RPC for users to add ETHPoW to their wallets were both made public. But shortly after the links were made public, the website servers for ETHPoW went offline because of increased traffic. Through its trading app, Coinbase wants to enable American users to keep tabs on how supportive of cryptocurrencies their local politicians are. In August, Coinbase launched a policy education initiative that included a voter registration tool. The initiative will now be incorporated into the company's crypto trading app, the company's CEO Brian Armstrong said in a series of tweets on 14 September. The integration will allow American users to directly register to vote through the app and view crypto sentiment scores for members of Congress. The political stakes that a cryptocurrency faces at the polls have become more widely publicized by Coinbase's leadership, who have established a political action committee. Environmental organizations promised to spend an additional $1 million on online advertisements to put pressure on the Bitcoin community to modify the network's code to save energy. On September 15, the Ethereum blockchain, which powers the second largest cryptocurrency in the world by market value, switched from proof of work to proof of stake, eliminating the need for computational power that consumes a lot of energy. Bitcoin, a POW network, has come under increasing fire for using as much energy as some small nations. Parts of these criticisms were rehashed in a report on Bitcoin mining that the White House released last week. On top of the new ad funds, Greenpeace USA started an online petition calling on multi-trillion-dollar asset manager Fidelity Investments to help take the lead in pushing Bitcoin to switch to POS. The venture capital arm of Binance announced on September 16 that it is increasing its investment in nascent blockchain startup Aptos Labs. The investment, according to a blog post by Binance Labs, increases its commitment to infrastructure building. Earlier this year, Binance participated in a $150 million funding round for Aptos Labs. The size of Binance's most recent investment was unclear. The current market value of Aptos Labs is $4 billion. A Layer 1 blockchain is being created by Aptos, a company run by former Facebook employees using some of the technology created by the now defunct Diem stablecoin project. It is getting ready for a mainnet launch later this year and is courting developers of decentralized finance in the meantime. Valkyrie, an alternative investment firm, has added $73.6 million in fresh capital to two of its crypto-focused trusts, filings with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission showed. Valkyrie Tron Trust, which gives accredited investors access to the TRX cryptocurrency, has been able to raise a little less than $50 million from a paltry $57 in sales in July 2021 as the blockchain network continued to witness traction. The Valkyrie Avalanche Trust, offering exposure to the AVAX token, has now raised nearly $24 million as the protocol is also seeing increased adoption. Swiss high-frequency trading platform for digital assets, Portfino Technologies, has raised over $50 million in funding to expand digital asset adoption for institutional investors and Web3 companies. The funding round was backed by Weller Ventures, Global Founders Capital, and Coat. Portfino was founded in 2021 by CEO Leonard Lancia and COO Alex Casimo, both former executives of Citadel Securities. The startup aims to offer liquidity on the largest centralized and decentralized cryptocurrency exchanges and provide services to institutions and Web3 projects that require digital asset liquidity. Following crypto tax and regulatory uncertainty, India slumped 2 slots to the 4th place in a list of 20 countries with the highest cryptocurrency adoption rate, which was dominated by emerging markets, according to crypto analysis platform Chain Analysis. The American blockchain analysis firm endeavors to measure the grassroots adoption of cryptocurrency. Therefore, instead of ranking countries on raw cryptocurrency volumes, this ranking highlights the activity in the crypto market from non-institutional and non-professional investors. In 2021, investments into digital assets caught young Indian professionals by a storm, catapulting India to 2nd position in Chain Analysis Global Crypto Adoption Index. In 2020, India dropped to 4th place, although it is still in the top 20 countries worldwide when it comes to crypto adoption. Well, that's it in today's news bulletin. This is me, Vishakha, signing off, and for more such updates, keep watching 3.0 TV.